So the quote for Chapter 21, Radioactivity and Nuclear Chemistry, is from Marie Curie. "I am among those who think that science has great beauty. A scientist in his laboratory is not only a technician, he is also a child placed before natural phenomena which impress him like a fairy tale." It's kind of a neat take on chemistry. So the introductory section for this chapter talks about the use of radiation in medicine, and one of those uses is for diagnosing conditions like appendicitis. So what is radioactivity? It is the emission of subatomic particles or high-energy electromagnetic radiation by the nuclei of certain atoms. And so nuclear medicine uses radioactivity to diagnose and treat disease. Most radioactive emissions can pass through many different types of matter, and so we can use it to get images of things inside your body without actually cutting you open to see what's in there. Radioactivity is invisible to your eye. Obviously, it's not in the visible range, but it can expose a photographic film. And so we can detect how much radiation has gone through an object using film. Oh. So the rest of that story, I guess I decided wasn't worth having on the slides. It's the author's story of having appendicitis and them using x-rays to detect the appendicitis. There are a lot of different uses for radioactivity in medicine, and I am by no means an expert in that. But I think all of us have this almost visceral response of radioactivity. Ooh, bad, right? Scary science fiction movies, exploding nuclear power plants, that sort of thing. The thing is that radiation or radioactivity is everywhere around us, and it's natural. Of course, not everything that's natural is good for you, right? But our bodies are accustomed to living with a certain level of radiation, and we can tolerate quite a bit. The extreme forms of radiation that might kill you are things that you're highly unlikely to encounter in normal everyday life, right? So people who use radioactivity in their job receive special training in how to protect themselves and monitor themselves. So it can actually be worked with quite safely. We will not be doing an experiment related to this chapter, though. Sorry to disappoint.